All right. Hey guys, welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Soraya, and before I get started, you guys know I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, guys, so y'all know I've been on this hat with pom-pom type of kit. If you have not seen the previous hat that I made using pom-poms, then I'll leave that video in my description bar below. But I had 4 pom-poms that I purchased from it was from Michael's. Michael's had it on sale, these pom-poms, 2 for $4. So I purchased 4 of them. And then I went like to the Dollar Tree and got their little pom-poms, but I absolutely don't like them. They're not giving me the quality that I would like, but what can you do with $1? Guys, I forgot. I shared with you guys on Sunday or last week. I shared with you guys that I was getting ready to go back to the Dollar Tree and pick up some more, not pick up some more, but grab a couple of the Lion brand pom-poms in orange, and I forgot to do that. But in any case, I ain't gonna worry about that. I will get around to it when I can. I wanted to use my 4 more quality looking pom-poms that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. So I'm getting ready to share some hats and scarves and whips and a surprise. I got a surprise, guys. So let's start with the first hat. This is a hat that I made using some Lion brand yarn. I got my DOY crochet tag right there. And here's one of the pom-pom is in gray. Now this yarn is, if you guys remember my colorful yarn, this one is a little bit more lighter. I believe the other one is a size 4, and this one could be a size 3. Let me see if I can find that. Yes, let's see. This one says medium 4. It does not feel like a medium 4. It feels much thinner. I don't even know if this is the right, well, this got to be the right ball band, because you know how they give you those swatches of colors. So this one says it's a medium 4, but it definitely feels like a 3. It feels much thinner. And maybe because of all the glitz and glams in there. But here's a gray pom-pom. So I made the pom-pom to be detachable. So when you get ready to wash your head off, you can take the pom-pom off and then just retie it back up and put the pom-pom back in. I would suggest, even though sometimes the labels say machine wash, I wash my hats by hand and I air dry. I don't want to take a chance of my hat getting damaged, especially when it's something as delicate as something like this. But anyway, you cannot hardly see, and that's why I know this can't be a 4. I got bubble stitches right here that you can can't even hardly see, and then I got the front post right here. But I really love this hat. I love how it's just so sparkly. All right, so this is the first hat that I made, and I tell you this, I have some more of the yarn. So the next, it'll appear that I'm using a different color yarn, because now it goes into the browns and the grays. That is some beautiful, beautiful yarn. It's so sparkly. So what I'm going to do with this one here, I'm just going to make another hat off this one right here. I'm really loving how the hat is just very delicate. So I'll be making another one of those hats. So I already got my crochet hook in the bulb in the skein of yarn, so I can get ready, because I have to do that sometimes, because I will forget what crochet hook, because I play around with H, I, and J, but sometimes I want the hat to be the exact size hat. So when I do that, when I know I'm getting ready to duplicate something, I like to go ahead and poke my crochet hook into, you know, the skein of yarn. So the next one, guys, that we was working on, what I was working on, I was working on Sunday, and I shared with you guys that I was using Lion Brand. Oh, I'm going on with Lion Brand. This is Lion Brand Scarfy yarn, and this is a bulky number 5. A bulky number 5. And the colorway for the next item getting ready to show you guys is called cream black. I love this. I was inspired when I saw her scarf right there. And so I decided to make me a scarf and a hat set. Not me, but I made a hat and scarf set using this yarn. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is the scarf, because if you was on my Sunday live, I was working on the scarf. I got finished with the scarf. It was a fun scarf to make, and I'm definitely going to be making another one. So here is the scarf. I love it, love it, love it. So what I did with this one here, guys, is I add the bubble stitch. And look how those bubbles are popping out. And I went so many rows, and then I went, can't hardly see the black ones, but kind of sorta. Then I went so many rows, and I did the gray, and I alternated. Now, I didn't number the rows I did. Whenever I feel like doing bubbles, that's when I did it. But I absolutely love how this scarf turned out. It is so soft, guys. So what I did was I made a hat first, and then I decided to make this scarf. When I made the scarf, I wasn't for sure if it's going to be a cow neck scarf or what type of scarf, but let me show you how this on. I usually don't try things on with when people purchase, but I really want you guys to see how beautiful this is. Look how beautiful this scarf is. All right, thumbnail. That is absolutely beautiful. And it doesn't matter which way you wear it. I don't want to, let me take it off. It's not mine. It doesn't matter how you wear it. It is just absolutely beautiful. Now, when I got through with this, making this scarf right here, I realized I needed to make a trim. Black gets so lengthy. I needed to make a border, because the popcorn part was really just popping off the scarf. So I took some black yarn and I did half double crochets. I started to do picot stitch, but everyone probably doesn't want that stitch. So to make it cohesive, I just did half double crochets all the way around the border, because I needed the scarf to be very, very uniform. Love it. So the hat that I decided to make, look at that. I love it. My husband absolutely loved this. So I made the hat first, and I'm so glad I did, because when I got one skein of yarn, I always start with a hat, and then I'll work on the scarf. How do you guys do it? Do you work the scarf and then the hat? I always make a hat first, just in case I run out of yarn. So here's a hat that I made, guys. Absolutely love it. There's my DOY tag. So I made this fun hat. I made it with the white pom-pom. I think it just brings it out so nicely. I love it. I always do my signature front post, back post. I just feel like it gives it texture. I think it gives it a kind of crochet knit look. Front post, back post, if you did a whole thing, it really would look pretty knitted. But any case, this is the hat, and this is the scarf, and this is one skein of yarn. Just one. All right. I love that one skein project. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. Now, this is not a small skein. Let's give her just a little bit more showtime. Don't you just love it? This scarfie here, again, y'all, it is bulky number 5, and it had 312 yards. Okay, 312 yards was a nice amount to make just a long scarf that hangs. But I really try to get the bang for my buck in my yarn. I try to make sure that I can stretch my yarn. I don't play chicken run or however it goes. I don't do that. I just let the yarn go where it needs to go, and usually it takes me where I need to be. So that is a hat and scarf set that's headed out. And you know who's getting it. So I did that. I did the hat. So I started with this one here. I started to make a scarf to go with this one here. But as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys, that does not look like a 4 to me. They claiming it to be a 4, but that truly looks like a 3 or even a 2. I don't know. It feels like a 3 if I had to size it up. So anyway, guys, so I was on a roll. I made using a white pom-pom, the gray pom-pom, the beige pom-pom or tan looking pom-pom. So the 4th pom-pom I have is a black pom-pom. So I said, hey, you might as well go ahead and use all 4 of those pom-poms and get it done. So I pulled out this yarn right here. This yarn is another Lion brand. This one is Wool Ease, Thick and Quick. And I really love the scarf that she has on right there. Looks like it's the chevron stitch. But I wanted to make a hat. So I grabbed this yarn and I started on making a hat. This is how I start my hat. This is only 1 skein of yarn. Okay, I just wanted 1 hat or 1 skein of yarn. This yarn right here, the colorway is Marble, and the colorway is Marble, and it had 87 yards. This is not going to make a hat. With this one here, I use the number 6 crochet hook, because I felt if I use a larger crochet hook, the recommended is an N. That's to make the scarf. But I use a number 6 because I was trying to force this in to make it a hat. As a crocheter, you can kind of figure out that when you know you're going to have enough yarn and when you don't. And I knew I'm not going to have enough yarn to make this hat. So instead of forcing it or even trying to maybe get some black yarn and finish it off, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to frog this. I'm going to take it down and I'm just going to make a scarf. Now the scarf that I'm going to attempt to make is this scarf right here. I'm going to attempt to make this one here. Now I don't know. This is really, really thick. This is bulky number 6 versus this is bulky number 5. Yeah, this is number 5 and this is number 6. So I'm just going to probably make a simple cow neck scarf and then go back to the drawing board and try to find another something to go with this black pom-pom. I really, really love this black pom-pom. I thought this yarn, let's put it right here. I thought it would go really nice on this hat. But it doesn't. And I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to change this into a scarf. No worries, right? No worries. Guys, another thing that I want to stop in to share with you guys is I went to the Dollar Tree around my sister home, and I was just in there with her. I was like, you know what? I'm not trying. Can you go into the Dollar Tree and not buy something? I cannot go into Dollar Tree. I always need something out of that store. So I've been seeing everyone, you guys been posting and sharing and showing your crochet hooks. And guess what? They had them. This is the Craft Smart crochet hook. Now this one is the aluminum. I know a lot of you guys has posted the plastic one, but I have the aluminum one. This one is in a size 5.5. They only had 3 sizes. They had a 5.5, a 5.0, and a 4.5. I did not purchase all 3. Those other size, I have multiple of those. But I just wanted to get my hands on one of the crochet hooks. So now I got my hook and I'm excited about it. I am so excited about it. I got another hook that I'm ordering from someone. And so I didn't want to, I really didn't need to purchase that many. But it's a 5.5 and that's how it looks. Pretty nice. It has a nice feel to it. Feels pretty good. And I might end up going back and get the other ones and just have those as like part of a giveaway. Yeah, I'll do that. But I just got the 5.5 and I like it. It's $1. Let me see something. Let's see something really quick. This what I got that I'm working with is a what I use, y'all. This is a 5H. So this is a 5.0, all right, that I use to make that hat. I don't know why that froze like that. But anyway, let me just see something real quick. With this 5.0, using it with this. Let's see how well it works. Oh, that feels good. 3, 4, 5. That actually feels good, guys. Dare I make this hat using that? Stay tuned. I don't know. That feels pretty good, just making that little chain right there. I'll come back and give you guys a full review on that crochet hook. I'm going to make that hat using that crochet hook, and I'll let you guys know in detail how well or not it worked, okay? But I was so glad to get my hands on it. I'm going to go back and probably just grab the other sizes, and like I said, maybe it'd be a part of some giveaway. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. So that was all that I wanted to stop in to share with you guys today. I was trying to get some better lighting, y'all. My lighting was so off. It's so off. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another DOY Creations video. I appreciate it so, so very much. If you enjoyed the items that was shared today, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and hit your subscribe button, hit your bell settings to all, and leave me a comment down below. All right, guys, until next video, always remember, y'all, Psalm 68:4 in your King James Version. Always keep your life and your health in check. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I can't wait to share with you guys this hat that I'm going to make using a Dollar Tree crochet hook. Stay tuned to see what that is all about. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.